It's lost in 3. How do you think this game was any different to the other ones we've played?
Well, I don't know when I'm allowed to beat the other team, so I couldn't tell you. No, speaking to the boys, it's getting that winning mentality. So like, you find from teams, especially us, like you win a couple of games, you get overconfident. You think you can play a certain way and you'll win. Oh, I'll just play within myself and naturally we'll win the game because we're in good form. That's not how it works. If you want to beat teams at this level, you've got to win the game. You've got to put the effort in. And that's everyone. It don't matter if they're top of the league or bottom of the league. You've got to put the effort in to win games. It was second game. No one knows where they should be yet. So we didn't work hard enough to want it in the first half. They got a penalty and they took it well. Chances 50-50. It was an even game. It was an even game. They had better the first half. We had better the second half. But yeah, that's all I can say. And maybe as well, a few boys missing today, which hurts. So we just warn the boys, when you start to play so many games in a short period of time, you pick up knocks and this, and you've got to rotate games in that.
Was anyone carrying knocks in today's squad?
Yeah. I think they carry little ones. Sometimes you can play through knocks, so you don't need to miss a game. But you just got to manage it and police it right. And players have got to be honest with you. So yeah.
Do you think being clinical was one of our weaker points? Obviously, missing Abdul and Beckett missing a few clear-cut chances. Do you think that was
to be fair? I mean, to be fair, as much as they did, I think both teams had really good opportunities to score goals. So it was about who took theirs, and the truth is, no one did, and they got penalties. So it's both teams really poor finishing.
Different days, you reckon you beat them?
They could beat anyone. Yeah. Anyone can beat anyone. I'm just saying to the boys, you still work off that child's psychology where you say, "Oh, we beat Tring and Tring beat them." That's not how football works. It don't work like that. Tight, close games. No one's being beat 5 and 6 nil. They're close games of football. 2-1s, 1-0s. These are good games of football. Both teams defended brilliantly today. And it's just a scrappy penalty in the end.
You've been serving a stadium ban for the last 2 games. Was it nice we were back in the dugout today?
No, we lost. Maybe if I stayed away, they might have done better. But yeah, of course you want to be there. That's the reason we do it. Yeah. Do it all and not want to be part of it. That's the whole idea of doing it. So yeah, it was nice being there. It'd been better if we got a result, but we did everything but get an equaliser at the end. So one of those things.
Are there any lessons to be learned from these opening 3 games that you can now take into Pitstone? Not Pitstone, 61 and Padbury.
I mean, let's be honest. Our squad probably come together sort of as pre-season's ended. So these 2-3 games we're still trying to learn to play with each other, and it'll probably be like that for half a dozen years. So hopefully, middle of September, we'll be on everyone be on the same wavelength and we play a certain way. So hopefully we'll all understand each other and play a bit better.
Still people looking to come into the squad to sign on?
Yeah, I hope so. I just said it to the boys. It's easy, If people want to look for a team or people want to look away from another team and they go and they look at the table, and as long as you're doing well and you're performing well, you're putting in good results, people want to come to you. Yeah, if you're at the bottom and not doing much, it's hard. So it's difficult. So yeah, and we'll always invite people down. We'll always take a look, always have a chat, and go from there, because you need a bigger squad, and that's it really.
September's coming around quite quickly now. What's it like? Obviously, going to lose a few players due to uni. What's that like?
We're fully aware. So the boys that go back to uni, so it's nice to have them when they're here. Use them to buffer some of the other lads, give them rests, and they're good players. So I mean, and the truth is, if we have got a full squad, they're sort of putting in order because they're not going to be there. So I mean, could have selected Will today, real good player, should have been in the squad, but he's off at uni and it's hard to leave out a lad that's got to be here every week to take his spot. So yeah.